Hello everyone, Shikage here. Yes, your ears are not deceiving you. I am indeed talking. So yeah, because I'm too lazy to talk about this else with this video. Anyways, I'm back with another kind of update slash guide video. Well, mostly guide video. The plan was to make two separate ones, but then I thought the first one will most likely be too short since this latest update is not nearly as big as, say, the release of Revamp. Thus, I will go over the update first and then give a list of tips for players that are just starting out. Okay, so the first thing that you can see here, you'll notice how the overlay of the menu has changed considerably. In the super rare SS character that we have this time around, it's Rine Sonogami. And interestingly enough, this time we actually have the trial challenge, which is basically the equivalent back then in pre-ramp, where you actually get to try out the character, like fully maxed out. Haven't had the chance to try it out yet, although by the time this video's up, I most likely already had. So I wonder if it's gonna be the same thing as how the trial characters are like back then. And moving on with the usual stuff, big surprise. We also have a new battle pack. Okay, seems like, well, new content for new players. Chapters 8 and 9 for the story instance has been added. Yay, I guess. Wait a minute, is that... Remove the effect of disabling character skills in the endless corridor. Huh? If that's truly the case, then oh my god, that's the best change ever. I hate having my skills locked whenever I have to do endless. Holy shit! Although something tells me that I should not get my hopes up, because knowing them, they're gonna be throwing some curveball at us, so yay. In addition, seems like special training is back in cycle for another 12 more days. Ah, there's the paycheck burner. Good luck on your summons, spirit lovers. In this latest update, 4 characters have been reworked and now available to play. They're Shikina Toka, Ellen, Rine, and Natsumi. Rest in pepperoni, spam to win as Toka. And one more thing I want to bring up, although this actually had been around since a few patches ago, I believe like 2. So if you go to your profile, you can now see a gallery option, treasure reset, and SP aggregation. But if you click on them right now, it doesn't do anything. Just like how if you click on the date, nothing happens. Just something I wanted to bring up. I could have done it previously, but it would just be like a 1-minute video and there's no point in doing that. But hopefully this gets implemented soon. And that's pretty much all the update portion. So let's move on to the actual guide. Okay, what I'm about to list is in no chronological order. I'm just listing them for the sake of doing so. So for number 1, it'll be Miku. Literally, use Miku. Sustain is nerfed so hard due to the lifesteal Saphira link being removed. Thus, having a healing is very crucial to your survival in battles. That's where Miku comes in. Try to get her set, or at least the Saphira that increases her healing bonus. And how do you activate the healing? Well, you gotta use Miku's ultimate attack slash awakening ability. Over the next 10 seconds, every 2 seconds, Miku and her allies, both online and offline, as in when you're playing single and you have a team assembled, the other characters that are not deployed will also be healing for 600% of Miku's attack stat. If you plan to beat 100 floors of Endless Corridor, you're gonna need her, trust me. Even for characters that do have sustain, oftentimes there's like a 1-minute cooldown before you can actually lifesteal or regain health again. When in doubt, go for Miku. Better to have her and not need her than need her and not have her. Number 2, keep your stamina topped and past your maximum capacity. Your max stamina is 160 at level 60, but you can actually cap it all the way to 500. Anything past 500 will stay in your mailbox and will stay there until you can claim it. When your stamina is maxed, you will be awarded with 6 dual cards the next day. Dual cards used to multiply the amount of rewards you get in battle. As of now, it does not have a use. However, you can trade it in the store for stamina. 6 dual cards for a total of 120 stamina. Also, don't forget about Toka's Love Bento. It is another event that basically grants you 60 additional free stamina per day. 30 at 2 different intervals, so don't miss out on it if you can. Number 3, do your daily missions. This is pretty self-explanatory and pretty important because diamonds are so scarce and daily missions are one of the only ways to get them. You don't have to do the spend 50 diamond one. Your goal here is to aim for at least 100 activity in order to claim all the rewards for doing a daily mission. And if by chance there is a battle pass event going on, you are in luck. The daily quest rewards will also grant you bonus XP points that will go into getting you more rewards in the battle pass. Number 4, don't spend all your XP cards completely maxing out a character. It's not to say you can't use it, but use some, and then whatever experience is left, you can get them from doing battles. Otherwise, all those battle experiences from like story instances are going to waste. Number 5, utilizing the official website Activity Center. Think of this as another login system that you do sign-ins for points, and in turn, you can exchange those points for rewards. In fact, you can actually get diamonds from this too. Once you have 50 points, you can exchange for 30 diamonds and it resets weekly. It may not be much, but every little bit counts, especially when it's much harder to get it now compared to back then. Remember to sign up and link your in-game account ID to it. Number 6, doing your endless corridors as well as special training. It's basically free diamonds, so need more I say? Plus, it's not about beating it, it's about doing as much as you can. If you can't beat it now, who's to say you can't beat it in the future? It's a progression type thing. The stronger you get, the more likely you beat it. Simple as that. If you don't beat it now, get stronger and beat it another time. Even I did not beat all 10 floors of special training and endless corridor in the first try. It took multiple attempts. It took the 5th week after revamp for me to beat the 100th floor of endless corridor, and that was with 0 seconds left on the clock. Remember, miracles don't always happen because of luck. Luck is 50%, but the other 50% is because you took the chance. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Number 7, using your sweet cheat in battle. I'll say this now, a lot of the single carry days are over, and even if it isn't, right now, the chances of beating a lot of the future battles with just one character being the ultimate carry is slim. If your character's abilities are on cooldown, don't just stand there and basic attack. Switch on to another character that has their abilities up and use them. It's certainly going to do more damage than your basic attacks. A team consists of 3 characters for a reason. It's because you can get into the cycle of switching and using abilities when others are on cooldown. Know this, I did not beat Endless Corridor floor 100 by using one super carry. I beat it by switching. Number 8, be part of clubs and participate. Participation in clubs is how you gain more club honor medals, which you can spend in the club store for reforged liquids and fate badges once a week. If you don't have a club at the moment, well, Spirit Team Zero is open to applications. Just participate and don't stay inactive for longer than 1 week. Otherwise, you risk being kicked. Number 9, Gem and Spirit Build Guides. I'm going to put a link in the description that will direct you to this drive folder, where it contains all of these Spirit Build and Gem Guides available courtesy of people from the DLSP official Discord. These amazing guides are not made by me, and I do not intend to make separate videos covering them individually, as that would be seen as an act of plagiarism for things I have no contribution in. Credit goes where credit is due, and you would be able to find the name of these people who made them at the bottom of the guidebooks. Number 10, special interactions. So for Mayuri's entrance ability, it actually follows her as she moves. So upon switching her onto the battlefield and using perfect dodge, the lightning strikes can actually be carried/dragged across the field to create a splash bigger AoE attack. It might not deal a lot of damage, but it's just something I wanted to point out. Did you know Mayuri's basic attack can be charged? In fact, once Mayuri has her first crystal activated, she actually gets a bonus effect, Super Armor. What super armor is basically is when she's charging, she cannot be interrupted by any types of normal attack. The only time when super armor can be interrupted is through status effects like freeze or stuns. One more thing, the charged arrow attack can also be redirected so long you move the joystick control right as the charge is maxed or you let go of the charge. For example, if you were to charge your arrow to the right, but the enemy is behind you / to the left, moving the joystick to the left right as the charge bar is maxed, or if you let go prematurely, Mayuri will redirect the shot to the left. Next up, Inverse Toka's Dark Edge Perish level, aka Spin to Win, grants her super armor and cannot be interrupted when used. However, this is only the case if you have the second tree upgrade. In addition, Inverse Toka's special ability to adjust her sword's form can act as a quick recovery from knockdowns. When in Paverswift form, her ultimate / awakening gets casted faster without the cutscene. It's useful for battles if you're trying to save time. Otherwise, use it in Nahima form if you're doing online battles. Awakenings act as buffer / time / slow crowd control for the bosses for a few seconds. Like the previous two, Kotori's Flame Twister attack also grants her super armor when she uses it. So as she charges the attack, she cannot be interrupted by any, unless it's a status effect. And that's about it. I hope this video was helpful. And if you feel like I could have done anything better, feel free to leave a comment down below and we can go from there. And for those wondering about the Sun and Change commentary style guide video rather than subtitles, well, the laziness of having to type the guide video is partially one thing, but another is because you can consider this as my late 100 subscribers special. So this is so late, but I honestly thank you from the bottom of my heart for the 100 subscribers. You guys are amazing, and I'm so happy that this many people are willing to subscribe from watching my videos. Like, I'm touched to know that my videos were able to make your experience of playing the game just, well, hopefully a lot more better. And that just shows like I'm doing something right, and I'm glad I was able to give back in some ways to make it better for all of you. So yeah, moving on. Of course, this video is also somewhat of a experimental one for future videos. Because if it does well with positive feedbacks, like saying, oh, more people like this way of me making videos with the commentary style, I might just stick with it. But if people don't like it, I might go back to the old subtitles. So let's just do a little like poll. I will post and pin a comment down below, and please give it a quick vote so I know which way you prefer, the subtitle text or commentary. Leave a like in that comment for commentary and dislike for subtitles. And yeah, that's about it. I'm not going to take up any more of your time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you spirit lovers next time. Until alive, stay alive.